All right, you guys, we're going to take a look at a project we're going to be working on over the next week or so, and while you're on break. So I've got this fun Facebook page here, and you guys are going to get a chance to create one of your own. You can cut out a picture of yourself or a picture of a celebrity. It doesn't have to be you. You get to decorate it, put your friends and your likes, and pick who you're going to be having a conversation with on your Facebook wall. But basically what the idea is we're going to get you talking about the process of solving these equations. You guys are doing it, but as teachers, we're having to do a lot of prompting, like, okay, what's the next step? Okay, a negative times a negative equal a positive, and then you guys answer. But we want you guys to be doing this on your own and asking yourselves those questions to be able to solve these independently. So I'm going to give you an example of how I would do one, and you're going to get to see it in real time. So for example, I already wrote this post right here, and it says, trying to go see the new Hunger Games, but I have to solve this problem first. Help! And you're each going to get a problem. It's going to be assigned by the teachers, so don't worry about that. And you're going to post that on your status as well. And then you can pick, your friends who are going to respond to your status and who are going to help you solve your problem. So here we've got Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games and Peter Millark, and that's who I'm going to have my conversation with. So basically, I want you guys to pretend like you're going to teach yourselves how to solve this problem, being these different characters. So I might say, OMG! That's totally easy. First, look at the parentheses. I spelled that wrong. Parentheses. Those tell you to use the distributive property. So we're definitely going to be using those key math vocabulary terms, and I'd love for you guys to go in, highlight those math terms somehow. And it's not enough just to say, okay, you're going to do this step. You're going to explain it. So distributive property, I would say, multiply the -6 by -4x. A negative times a negative equals a positive. Hope you all shout that out in class. So, -6 times -4x equals positive 24x. You're not done yet. Now multiply the -6 by the positive 15. A negative times a positive equals a negative. So, -6 times positive 15 equals -90. And after you're done writing that, I would definitely love to see you put your example here at the bottom, okay? So, show me your arrows that show how to use the distributive property, all that fun stuff. Get fun with it. So then I'd go to the next step. So Katniss might say something like, oops, I don't know where my text box went. It went down here. She might say something like, oh, wait, I forgot to tell you the next step. You have to combine like terms. That's another key vocabulary term that I would love for you to highlight. And maybe Katniss isn't so great at combining like terms, so I'm having trouble with my text boxes here. So maybe we'll have Peter explain it. So he might say, to combine, let's see. Combining like terms means like all the x's go together and all the regular numbers go together. For example, comma, let's see. For example, the 5x and the 24x in your problem would be combined to get 29x. And then again, you would show your example. Here, let me make this a bit bigger. You guys are going to run into room issues, but I believe your spaces on yours are bigger, so you should be all set. Again, I'm going to want to see the examples, okay? I want to see you show me actually combining like terms in that problem, okay? I'm going to highlight it again here because it's a key term, okay? All right, now that we've got our x's combined, now we can really get into the solving, right? So let's insert a text box right here. Maybe she says, thanks, PETA. Now she needs to add or subtract. And because she, let's see, in the problem, 29x minus 90 equals 84, you would use the inverse operation to get rid of negative 90. The inverse operation of subtraction is addition. So you should add 90 to negative 90. Well, let's see if we can find all my typing here. There we go. Fill my text box here. And if you do it to one side, you do it to the other. Okay, so let's look for some of those key terms. Now she needs to add or subtract. There's where we are at in our problem. You need to use the inverse operation. I'm going to highlight that to get rid of negative 90. The inverse operation of subtraction is addition. That is another key point. So you should add 90 to negative 90. If you do it to one side, you do it to the other. So you will add 90 to 84 to get a grand total of, let me do my math real quick. $90 plus 84. I need a calculator. Isn't that sad? I'm so tired at the end of the day. I need a calculator. Alright. 90 plus 84 equals 174. I was close. To get positive 174. So Katniss helped us out with that one, but we're not done yet. So where are we at now? I'm going to need to insert another text box. Here we go for Peta. Let's fill this text box. All right. Now you need to multiply or divide. In the problem, where are we at now in our problem? We should have 29x equals 174, right? So in the problem where we're at now, so in this problem, comma, 29 is being multiplied by x. The inverse operation of multiplication is division. So you should divide by 29. If you do it to one side, do it to the other. 174 divided by 90 equals, let's get rid of this. Gotta make this bigger. Nope, doesn't want to play with me. I'll go up here. Equals, let's go back to my calculator. 174 divided by 90 equals, that doesn't seem right. Oh, because I didn't do it right. Why didn't you guys stop me? 174 divided by 29. I'm losing my mind. Clear. 174 divided by 29. That seems right. That's going to be 6. Equals 6. X equals 6. And we are done. Oh, thank goodness. We're going to highlight inverse operation because that's a key part again. And I liked this statement. Inverse operation of multiplication is division. We use that. That's huge, okay? Last but not least, I've run out of room on my paper, but trust me, you will have plenty of room. You are going to need to do a check, okay? So, to do a check, I would take the answer I found, which is 6, go up in my problem and replace all the x's with the number 6, and solve. And when I solve, all of this should be equal to 84. So you should end with 84 is equal to 84. And then you can say, yep, I checked it, I'm good to go. So this is the basics. This is what's going to happen on your poster. It's going to be great, and I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys work really hard on it and do your best. First step, you're going to get your problem. You're going to solve it, and then you are going to do the first step in words. You are going to describe what your first big step is. Once you show us your first step, we will then give you art supplies and newspapers to do your clippings from for your pictures and all of your fun stuff, and you can decorate a little bit. We're going to work on this today. You're going to take it home and work on it a little bit, and then you're going to finish it Monday and present it. That's the deal. All right. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing all of your final projects.